All right, Indiana Creek Gold here, Ron F. Prospecting and Outdoor Adventures.
Yeah, boys, gonna get it.
Yeah, we're gonna get some gold. Yeah, we're heading back, and Ron forgot his sluice. But I wanted to show you all this water. Look how brown it is. I mean, this stuff is like usually crystal clear water, like green looking water, but all the leaves in there from the leaves falling has turned it to a nice tea colored. So this yeah, it's up a little bit. We had some rain the other day, and then the leaves fill the water up so much that it makes it rise. But we were fighting old Richard Rain Man, A3 Sky Warrior, whatever you want to call him for that day. When we came, it was like really low flow. So hopefully it'll be a little easier to run the sluice. Beautiful day out, sunny. It's gonna be like 61, I think, today. Deer are running. A friend of ours has a trail cam over on the neighbor's property where we hunt. A nice buck chasing a doe. And then I was out on the deck today and watched a nice buck chasing a doe on the other side of the creek down over the hill. So 'tis the season, almost Halloween. It's a lot different down here now. All the green is gone. Most of the leaves are gone on everything. Cedar Creek. I don't know if I've lost anything off the sled. I assume Ron will grab it on his way through. Yes, I did. And we've been contemplating a game plan. And I don't know that we ever really came up with one. But we will get down here and get set up and think about it a little more. Look at that deer trail going up through there. Well, we got a lot of water out there now, Ron. We're here. Right over there's a hole. Been working. I found that big chunker. So we're gonna get unloaded and figure out what we're gonna do, and we shall return. Back with the Indiana boys. Old Ron is down at the far end of this island. I am, looks like he's videoing too. I see you. But our plan is, and we was going to sort of hold off till next year on this, but what we're going to do today is poke some holes in this island, a few different places, and see what we come up with. We're going to do some test panning first, and then maybe dig some buckets of material. Up in last year, the water was up, flow was up into here. So this right here has all changed. When it flooded real bad this last winter, a lot of this got cleaned out, a lot more gravel got pushed up here, and the channel right here sort of changed some. This right here, this stuff up here has been here for a long time. So we're going to do some test pans first, and we'll see what we run into and see how much gold may be in this island. Give us an idea where to start at for next year. It's basically what we're doing. We're just having some fun today. It's nice. We ain't gonna have too many more of these days like this. Already found some Indian artifacts and some fossils before we even got across the creek. So shaping up to be a good day. All right. Rock bar here at the front of the island. Comes back, and there's this tree here that's been uprooted. You can tell it's set right in through here. And sycamore trees do not grow very fast. So this tree has been here for a good long while, and it got pushed up this last winter when it flooded, and it's still got enough roots and stuff in there that it's still growing. So I figured underneath there would be a pretty good spot to do a couple test pans. So we got the Garrett Super Sluice out here, and yeah, we'll scoop up some material, and I'll be back when we go to pan. All right, test pan number one. Found drop my phone. Water is cold. I went ahead and dug another pan. I will probably dump that pan of material into this. And you know, at the beginning of this video, I was making fun of Ron for leaving his sluice in the truck. Guess you forgot his sluice at home. Yeah, right. So no prototype RPE in the water today. But Ron's got his new RPE. Basically same design, no different material. Not much heavies in there, so not really thinking there's probably anything in here. I see some micro gold. Really cool piece of quartz right there. Nothing in that. Got this here. Oh shit. I can carry that one in. Oh, that's heavy. Oh. This is more of a finishing pan, not really a pan in a crick pan. So let me pause this so I can use two hands to get this washed down. All right. I dropped my phone, and there's some item there. Definitely man-made. I don't know what that is. I'll investigate that here in a second. The deeper down in that hole we get, the better chance we're going to have. Alright, see, I'm already seeing more heavies in this stuff. Oh, and tons of pretty garnets. Bunch of garnets. Getting into those garnets is a good sign. But you can see that. One little speck there. And that's it. Alright, go a little deeper. Alright, got 2 more pans. Out of that hole there. Issue is, I'm down to a big old giant ass rock that I can't move for the way as big as the hole is now. It covers about that much of the hole. So with the tree being here, I can't really go any farther. So I would have to work back this way and try to get under it, which I mean, might be a good place to be. But what I did with these 2 pans, cleaned off the top of that rock down on my hands and knees, and then dug back in over the edge in that third that I could still go down. You can see that hole's got farther back in there. So here's the deal. My back's killing me from them couple test pans. I'm gonna have to find a spot to sit down if I'm gonna do much more panning. But we're gonna go through these 2, and if there's not a speck or 2 of gold in there, we're gonna go elsewhere. So like I said, we're testing is what we're doing. So Ron has the RPE. So I think what I'm going to do next, the material builds up, it gets pretty tall right there. There's a pretty good hump. That's the highest part of all of this. So I think I'm going to go right here, about halfway in between the highest part and water line, or maybe a third of the way to the water line, because bedrock's only a few feet down. So I think I'm going to sink the next hole right over in here and see what we got. So let me work these bad babies down and we'll see where we're at.
Let's see. One little speck there, and there was a piece half that size next to it. So, yeah, not exactly what we're looking for. Like I said, we're not really down where we need to be either. So, I don't know for sure where that camera's looking. But, let's hand this other one off. just that same little piece that I didn't suck out of the pan. So
it's definitely time for another location. So let's go down there and see what Ron has come up with. First, let's go see what the hell this is. Oh, it's a big piece of concrete piling stuff. Must come from upstream where the old mill was at. I think right in here. Somewhere around in here is where we're going to dig next. Man, I found one decent flake and then a little bitty one and a couple pieces of micro in 4 pans.
2 pieces of micro, man. That ain't had no luck, man.
Yeah.
I was kind of debating whether to dig another hole up here somewhere, because I went down about, I don't know, 1.5 feet or so, man. I'm finding some good rocks.
Well, I didn't find anything until I got down deep. And I ran into a big rock that I couldn't really move without making a big hole.
Yeah, I found a couple specks, man. Hey, that's more than you'll find in a golden pay dirt bag.
What do you think that we we can keep doing some test panning?
I
Think we ought to go dig some buckets of material from over there where we know some gold's at?
We know we're 2 or 3 places.
Yeah, I say let's dig some buckets of material, get them classified that we can blow through the sluice while we're poking around.
Yeah.
How's that sound?
Now we can go ahead and keep running that line
Yeah.
with the high banker. I mean, we ain't gonna be able to move as much material, but we know there's some over there.
Yeah, see if you can get your sluice set up and stuff, and we can get some stuff classified if you want to. I'm going to the high spot right up here, about halfway in between the top of, about halfway up that bank. I'm going to dig a couple pans and check that, and then I'm over that.
Might be a 3 big pans.
I think the gold's in here. We're just going to have to dig down for it.
I seen a truck pull up there too, man, but I ain't seen nobody. I got my binoculars out. I can't see their truck, but
Might be our friendly local conservation officer. He was pretty cool last time we talked to him.
yeah, I'll get everything set up, man.
Alright, we got our new plan of attack. I said we'll get some material going through the RPE that we pretty much know should hold gold. I mean, hell, I found that almost 410 chunker over there last time we were here. So we know gold is there. But like I said, we only have one running sluice. So I would do some more, a little bit more testing. A couple more pans anyway. So I shall sign off while we get some stuff rounded up. All right. Excuse me, I have Cheez-Its in my mouth right now. Ron has this RPE set up. Really, really good. I ain't classified this down to half, and gotta have pretty good water flow. Clean that up, and it is doing so wonderfully. So he ran up to the truck and was complaining. I asked him to carry a bucket up to the truck for me while he was on his way, and yeah, Yeah, literally asked if I could find any bigger rocks to put in there. There's plenty of bigger rocks in there. I just couldn't fit any more in the bucket. So I'm sure he'll make it eventually. I don't know how much battery life the phone has on it. I don't think a whole lot. But the old RPE sluice is working. Robinson Prospecting, go check him out. Another one of the Indiana boys. A few of us were having words with one of the biggest channels on YouTube as far as pay dirt goes, and yard sales and guitars, I guess. Having a pretty good discussion on a post that Vendetta Prospecting put up. That was kind of fun, but now I'm out here with no signal, so I can't partake anymore. But I know some of y'all got in on that fun. Defending our friends for sure. It's running a bit too hot, I think. Right in there. It might be pushing some gold out right there in that corner. Sitting right there. I think you could maybe turn it with the plug just a little bit, maybe. I need to find a little bit of scoop this side. I don't know, it is feeding mighty good cleaning that material out, but see how that goes to nothing there. So it seems like it's pushing most of it over to there. Freaking leaf. I'll put a leaf right there. I dug that bucket part way down through there and did 3 or 4 pans. My back is freaking killing me from being bent over. But it was good for about a speck of pan. Nothing major at all. Get that leaf out of there. Beautiful day. I don't know, just 2 weeks ago I think Richard was down here. We was talking about how pretty the leaves were all along here, and the bright colors, the orange and the yellows, and a lot of the oak trees hang on to the leaves year round. A lot of the oak trees will still be full of leaves in the winter. Our Indiana Deer Report, the deer are loving acorns right now. So if you hunt around some oaks that produce good mass this year, I bet there's wild turkey and deer hanging around them. That is like transferring material perfect down there. exactly what you want to see. He's back. Alright, well, I'm going to finish running this bucket. And hopefully I will come back. If not, it's been a fun time. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see where my battery situation is. Alright, we did that run. We know we're in a location where there's gold. I mean, hell, you could have a big giant chunker in there. We know that for a fact too. That one side was running a little bit hot. Is the only thing that worries us. But those riffles catch the gold. It blows through the top usually. Fine, because it was running perfectly through the sleeves. Oh, that would have been made for good video, Ron. Me splashing down in the creek. I stepped on our old tailing pile that we need to spread out. I know, that would have been good. We're getting ready to spread this baby out too. Dig another bucket or two. Look at that. Almost like a marble piece of quartz. I'm sure there's all kinds. Yeah. Pretty. I got a bunch of them at home. Pieces of chert. We do find lots of artifacts here. Right there. Obviously, got some quartz in that, some specimen rock there. Cool piece. We'll go get a bucket and start filling them up. Heavy rocks to carry out. Ain't bad to dump them on the deer sled. Yeah, that's the cleanup from the RPE. We will see what is in there shortly. Set these over here with other treasures. Got a bunch of stuff in my backpack already. It was probably a piece of hammerstone. Just like that right there. Might have been too. Looks like that's been. You can see tool marks on it right there, right there, right there. There's tool marks on it right here. If you can see them on camera, I got a flare. So that's definitely an artifact of some type right there. No, we didn't. I knew we'd be back. Quartzy pieces. Lots of pieces of chert, lots of pieces. We'll keep waiting to find that big perfect spearhead. Yeah, it looks like blood on there wiping off. There's some of that red stone in there that the Indians used to dye stuff with. Like a lot of black sands in there, garnet sands.
And pretty red, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. That go lowing.
Yeah, we'll have to get the shovel out and spread this stuff out.
Bending over as it's killing me. Beautiful late fall day here in Indiana. I guess it ain't late fall yet. Feels like it, looks like it. All the leaves in the water. I'm seeing gold from here, looks like. That's what we want.
A lot of nice
I like-
gold.
Yeah, I like testing, man, for new spots, but when you know where it's at, man.
Yeah, there's some nice pieces in there. Chunky pieces. Yeah, I don't think
About
we.
25, 26 pieces.
Yeah, I don't think we're losing anything.
I think everything that got blown out was getting caught. Very nice. All right, I'm gonna bail. Thank you all for hanging out. My phone's gonna die at any moment, I'm sure. I looked a little bit ago and it was getting ready to turn red. So we got a bag of Cheez-Its to kill off, and then probably another bucket or two real quick. You all take care. Thanks for hanging out. On behalf of all the Indiana boys, hope you all have a good Halloween.